Am I the asshole for not forgiving my friend for skipping my wedding? I had a friend, Kathy, for about 10 years. She is 44 and I'm 48. We were very close. When she got engaged in 2020, I went all in for her. I attended 5 events connected to her wedding: a surprise engagement, a bachelorette trip in the Dominican Republic, a co-ed shower, the rehearsal dinner, and the wedding in 2022. In total, I probably spent close to $10,000 supporting her wedding. A few years later, I got engaged and planned a small, intimate wedding in Belize. It was just one event, but it was complicated to plan since there are no all-inclusive resorts there. I coordinated everything for myself for about 30 guests flying in from different places. About 9 months before the wedding, I text Kathy to see if she might come. She said probably not because of the new business she just started and her ongoing IVF struggles. For context, she's gone through 6 to 7 IVF cycles over the past few years. Each one has been emotionally and physically draining, and I genuinely empathize with that. But she did not ask a single question about dates, costs, or logistics. 7 months before the wedding, I sent a detailed email invitation. She replied again with probably not for the same reasons, but never officially RSVP'd. I was disappointed but tried to be understanding until I saw photos of her on a girls' trip in Nashville for about 5 days, roughly the same amount of time my trip would have been. My wedding trip would have cost about $1,000 for 5 days, and I was covering most of food and dinners and all of the transportation. After stewing for a couple of months, I texted her to explain how hurt I was. Not just that she was not coming, but that she didn't even seem to care or even try. She immediately apologized and said she had not realized how much it mattered to me, and she thought I wasn't really into weddings. She opened up about her mental health struggles with IVF, took accountability, asked to meet for dinner, and we did that night. At dinner, she cried and apologized again and offered to take us out to dinner with her husband to celebrate. I left feeling somewhat better, but still hurt. She later followed up with texts, flowers, and another invite to dinner. I went and still made it clear that it was just a regular dinner and not a wedding celebration. Here's where I'm stuck. She messed up, but she owned it. She apologized and did everything she could to make it right. Yet, I still cannot forgive her or feel close again. I gave everything for her wedding, and in return, I got an apology, no RSVP, and some flowers. So, am I the asshole?